We're starting the Friday arena of the 10th week on the Arena Kings. We're having big names here taking part. Of course, we're gonna start watching the top. The man himself, Hikaru Nakamura, playing with black here against Sergei Zygalko from Belarus. So we have a queen takes d4, I think, Sicilian. That is his specialty, I think. Zygalko usually plays these systems. Let me see what's going on here, and then we go back to the tournament. So we have 262 players. We have many players at 2 points, and we have like less than a minute. Okay, right, exactly a minute since the tournament started. Let me see if we're all good here. I think we are all good. So white is doing something here, attacking the queen. So good afternoon, everyone. It's 4 p.m. here in Brazil. I don't know where you guys are from, but let's say good afternoon. I think it's gonna be the most popular time zone for everyone right now. We only have players at 2 points, no one at 4 yet. So white is getting something here. Rook in the 7th rank. Thank God the king is on b1, otherwise bishop g5 will be winning the queen right away. Knight d4, so Hikaru is sacrificing a pawn, apparently. That's what it seems like, at least. So knight d4, huh? Hitting b3. The rook can be awkwardly placed here, maybe. He plays bishop c5, hitting the rook on f8. I have no idea what's going on here. The rook is weird. But he goes rook d8, going for an exchange here. Plays bishop d6, that's too fast. And amazingly enough, Hikaru is not having a big time advantage right now. So he can take here and take here, but then he may get some problems. Bishop d5, knight b3, queen f2, most likely. It's going to happen, but that's very good for black, I would say. Goes bishop c5, hitting the queen. Has to move the queen. Queen b8 goes back. He cannot repeat because now there's no support for the bishop. If he takes on b4 and knight c6, the worst scenario, gets the bishop pair, but maybe bishop b4 is a move. But now we're seeing a huge time advantage for black now. I mean, 40 seconds is like a whole life, considering it's a blitz game. So he goes bishop b6 there, hitting the rook once again. He can go back bishop c5. I will be very happy to make a draw here with white. Of course, Hikaru is going to play rook d7, and in case of knight b6, he goes rook d8, making white's pieces look awkward. Suddenly he takes on b4 now because the rook on d7 is no longer defended. So there are no discovered tricks, but bishop c6 is hitting the knight possibly, and also hitting the bishop on b4. I would probably... Oh, and also defending the rook. So it looks like a very good move here. We have one player at 5 points. Actually, it's 5 points, not 4. Bishop c3, bishop b5. Oh, it's winning a piece right away. Okay. He can resign, I think, now. Bishop a4 and just move knight c5 now looks the safest. Yeah. Hitting the queen, defending the rook, and it's just a piece up. White has like 1 pawn, right? 2 pawns, actually. No, 1 pawn. That's not going to be enough. There's play, of course, but there's weaknesses here. Bishop b4, most likely. Just take and knight c3 check. It's a very hopeless endgame. You just defend the bishop now. He resigns right away. So that's a first win for Hikaru in the first game against Sergei Zygalko. Let's go and try to watch some other games. Having some GMs playing here. That's Vlgar Rezulov with white. Let's change this to white so we can see it more clearly. Okay, that's good. So I have the white ratings there. So Rezulov from Azerbaijan, Chess Weebs. I have no idea who this is. From the US. Equal material. I thought black was a pawn up. Oh, now he blundered the pawn. He put the king right in the diagonal there. This is too fast. He has 6 seconds. Oh, he's lost in time. hopeless position. Rook e2 check for a flag. Classical flagging moves here. Just hold it together with the bishop there, and any just take the pawns and whatever. The guy has 2 seconds. Of course, this is a draw, but he can easily flag hit this, and he has a pawn up. So let's see, Bernardo Stockman from Brazil. I'm Brazilian, by the way, even though I don't have a Brazilian name at all. I have a channel here on Twitch, it's GM Krikor, but I only stream in Portuguese, and he just blundered the piece. He can try to flag his Russian opponent. Oh, rook a4, that was dirty. That was dirty, didn't work. Because now the problem is that white can pre-move so many moves. And black cannot pre-move. Okay, now 2 seconds advantage, equal material. He's playing oh, g3 and checkmate, nice. Wow, that's a checkmate attack. Wow, with 1 rook into play. It's nice. That's very good Brazilian technique there. Very good Brazilian bullet technique. I also have Blitz stream at 2700. Wow, that's a nice rating. Or Kevin. Kevin is streaming in French. Streaming quite a lot usually. Takes care of a lot of things in the French community here on Chess.com. So he wins the rook, and it's an easy win now. He has 6 seconds. He plays rook h8. That's very precise move. There's no need for that, but that's fine. He has more time and a queen up. Just be careful to avoid, you know, stalemate here. But the bishop alive stops any kind. Oh, rook d1 is almost stalemate there. You still wasn't, but okay. It's a good win for Kevin. Let's see, where's Hikaru? I don't see Hikaru playing right now. Huh, he is playing. For some reason I cannot find him. Okay, let's try to find him like this. Okay, he's playing as King Levy. He is 1 pawn up, and a destroyed position for black here. He's probably gonna bring his king. He's gonna play knight there, attacking the rook, going back with a check. Knight c4, knight d5 probably. Thinking about some combo sequences there. Maybe knight a5 is an idea. But thus knight d5 is good, right? Oh, it's a win here. Knight d5. King d5, sorry. Knight d5. He plays g4. Wow, that's a nice move. Fg, knight d5, attacking there. When you defend c6, then I play hg. That's a nice move, g4. It's a very nice move. We have Vova Chess from Russia leading the tournament, but it's so early in the tournament, so doesn't make big difference who's leading now. So king h2, he's bringing the king over, most likely. Oh, check. That's a blunder. GG. So when you are someone like Hikaru, you play very good positional moves, and also you're ready to, you know, deliver this easy tactics. Of course, it's very easy to play knight c4, but the thing is to be alert like 24/7 to find those moves. So let's see who else here is playing right now. We have Georg Meyer from Germany. The mighty Georg Meyer. Knight c5 here, so that's very painful. As usual, Meyer is having a winning endgame. He's a beast in these endgames. I've suffered so much against him in the Arena Kings in general. Now it's just an easy win here. Easy peasy. Just king there and just c7, and it's resigns. Yeah. He is one of the most amazing blitz players I have ever played. I mean, in sense of how simple he plays. Taking positions, like always very simple positions to the end games and scoring very well. Let's try to catch him again. He's playing against 1800. Okay, let's see. I think it's interesting to see how the very strong guys beat the 1800 players. And as probably if you were here the last time I hosted Arena Kings, I always like to enjoy players like 1300 players playing. I mean, it's interesting to point their mistakes. So here black is already very happy. Already winning material. Queen d4, of course. Hitting b2, hitting h4. He plays this French defense with d takes e4, which is very solid. But it's a very good weapon to beat even very weak players, like quickly, you know. He's wanting to take there if white castles. So that's a big problem. Rook d8. There's a check on e5, but it doesn't quite work right now. Bishop d7, very solid. He wants to triple up here on the d file if he takes. Now bishop a4, most likely, forcing b3. That's a typical move here, but then rook c7. So he plays very solid here. Castles, bishop d2 is winning. So you see that you don't need to play Sicilian to beat your opponents fast, you know? That is very interesting. Bishop d2 now is just winning a piece. So he spent like 23 seconds to beat his opponent. Of course, it was 1,000-point difference, but it wasn't 1900, you know? It's a player that can play chess. So it's very, very amazing to see how he beats his opponents that quickly. So we're going to be, of course, following the top guys, first of all. But we're going to be keeping an eye on the 1,300 players, 1,100 players as well. See how are they scoring. So Hikaru here has a very good positional bind here. Have very good blockade. Black is repeating, of course, but white's not going to repeat. Plays queen a5. Isn't that a draw here? No, probably not, yeah. The queen was around a7 before. But this is a typical isolated pawn. White has the c file. White has some king's weakness ideas to be exploiting. Rook d7 most likely is going to be played. Queen d7 is kind of an awkward move. Just rook c5, sorry. He's going to take on queen c3. There's a very good connection here on this diagonal. The king is very weak now, suddenly. It's weird because black hasn't made rook c7 now. And rook d7, I'll go check. Not winning yet, but it's almost winning. That's good enough, yeah. He has to take with a pawn. Rook d8, you're gonna take, probably. And queen e5 maybe, but it's not winning quite yet. He goes back. That's very solid move. King there, g3 is controlling if you play check. h4 is an idea, but you're getting checkmated there, so rook c8 now has to be checkmate. And check again, and just queen f6 defending this. Queen f6 you can pre-move here almost. Unless black plays here, but queen f6 is good enough. Also you got checkmate already in g7 or h8, so that's a... You don't need to play queen f6, but you could as well. Like queen e8 to mate there, queen g8 is a mate here, and queen f8 is a mate here, followed by here or here, so Vova Chess was leading the tournament. Now he's not anymore. We have a player with 1,000 here leading the tournament. Lose to win. We can catch him playing now. Let's see. Still hasn't started a game. So yeah, let's see him playing. Lose to win. He's playing against Mad Boss from India. We're going to be mostly following the top guys, as I said before, but we're going to be also watching lower rated players. So they're playing the Karakana advanced variation. Bishop e3 defending the pawn. Looks fair enough. Knight d7 hitting both pawns here. e5 and c5. Knight f3 developing. I would take on c5 with a bishop probably, but the knight looks fine also, but you got to develop a piece and allow your development here on e7. Looks very good as well. I'll play bishop c5 here. What now? Bishop b5 check, but then bishop d7. Looks good enough for black. Bishop b3 developing. That's a fine move. He can play the Greek gift sacrifice if he plays knight d7, then castle. Okay, he takes. cd3 is a very interesting move here. That's a very nice positional move here. cd3, and then try to play with this square on d4, you know? And you have the c file to play. So cd3 is a very interesting move here, positionally speaking. So b6, he can play knight g5, trying to anticipate. He plays it. If castle, then checkmate in one move. I think black will not fall for this, because it's a little bit obvious to play knight g5. He has to go back. Oh, knight h7. Wow. Wow, that is a creative move. Where is this knight going? You can just play knight g6 now. The knight is trapped there on h7. The knight is completely trapped right now. You don't put your knight in such a position, never ever, on h7. Wow, Hikaru is in second place. That is funny. Hikaru is leading and Hikaru is in second place. 1500. He plays knight g6. Wow, that's nice. That's a good move. Now you want to take the knight, basically, and lose to win is possibly losing this game. Possibly. He's gonna play... He takes there. Okay, now Mayer's at 13 points as well. h4, he wants to play h5, but even that, he's not winning the piece back. Because I can just play knight f8, and I have the rook defended here on h7. He takes. It's much better, of course. It's a very good move. I'm gonna be watching. I'm gonna be opening chat right now. I was not watching chat. Let's see what you guys are up to. Oops, my bad. What's happening there? What is happening here? Oh, they had a queen exchange. I missed it. Sorry. Oh, queen h3 he played. Okay. So let's see Black's technique here. How is Mad Boss going to convert his extra piece? Knight f4 looks very healthy, taking an important pawn, activating the knight, hitting on h3. Black is playing well here. Black is playing well, definitely. King h1, now probably take on h3 or play just g5, trying to activate the rooks here. Should b7, it's even better. The guy's playing strong moves. I wouldn't say too strong, but he's playing well. He's definitely playing a d4 check now. He's got to play king h2, the least of evils. Now rook d2 check is coming. Or cb, that's also good. I'll play check. Yeah, Mad Boss is showing some class here. Rook c2, and the rook is out of play, but can go back quickly here to the center. Good for Black here. Yeah, so probably we're going to change the games here because it's not interesting anymore. Hikaru is already scoring another win. So for you guys watching here, if you are rated around 1000, is there a chance that White is gonna survive this? Probably not, right? Even if you're playing a 1900, there's no chance here, right? I mean, I usually don't play against 1900, so I'm not so sure about their blunders. Oh, the bishop is gone. I was not expecting this. I mean, Black is just destroying everything in like 2 moves. He has 23 seconds. It seems like it was orchestrated, right? Like I told him, blunder, and I'm gonna make up some story here about how the game is not over yet. That is my answer, right? Rook e2, and he's gonna beat him on time maybe. He's pre-moving king g3. Oh, rook e2, he planted the rook. Oh, White's gonna win now. Rook a2 was unexplainable. Wow. Now White's winning. It's not so clear, that's a problem. Oh, now he's gonna lose. I mean, he had to bring the king before. Now it's tricky. Okay, now he gets in time. Wow. He gets in time. It's not so easy, but I mean, it's winning, of course, but he has to be... Oh, his connection is bad. Wow, such a drama. This is much more interesting than Hikaru's games or Georg Meyer's games. It's much more interesting. He plays f5, his connection is bad. This is very exciting. g5 is coming here. He has 3 seconds. He's gonna lose the game on time. Oh my god, he's gonna flag like that. And like that, it's over. Wow, that was much more intense and exciting than any other GM game I've been following. This is much more exciting. Why are we following the top guys? Why? So he flags after all. He's just completely losing, and he won all the pieces back, and now he wins on time. Okay, let's go back to the boring chess played by the top guys here. So let's see how Hikaru beats Scary Ninja. He's gonna take on e3 and b5. I'm not expecting that, but okay. Exciting is one way to put it, yeah. The ending was kind of instructive because you had to bring your king. There's always something to be learned in chess games. No matter how bad the game is. No matter. So he's gonna play b4 now, I think. He can take and play castle also. Probably b4 now, right? Since he started to play b5. He's thinking. Hikaru is thinking in a position that you can easily make some random moves, you know? Just before castle, bring your knight over. Why is he thinking? Did he go to the bathroom or what? Hikaru is never thinking here. It's not a critical position, like... He's not trying to make some tactical work, some crazy tactics work, right? He probably went to the bathroom here. Most likely went to the bathroom. Hikaru is not thinking. I'm sure he's not thinking. You can trust me, he's not thinking. I'm not watching his stream right now, but I'm sure he's not thinking. So before he was going to play this instantly. Anyone watching Hikaru? I'm sure he was away from the keyboard there. On knight b6, he would play this move instantly. He wants to play knight c4. He was thinking. It doesn't make sense. It doesn't make sense. Okay. He played the most obvious idea. Probably turning the music on. Yeah, maybe something because it... Anyway. So now he's thinking. He can play knight c4. Okay, now he can think a little bit maybe, but not so much. Knight c4 looks nice. Or castle. Or bishop f5 first, and then if bishop d3, then knight c4 and rook b8, but I don't know. Okay, he's not thinking. I mean, he's down to 1 minute 20. He's not thinking. He was setting something probably. Yeah, he's gonna get flagged here. He played knight c4. He cannot castle? Why? Did he move the king? He didn't move the king. Why he can't castle? Is that a competition that he can't castle? Bishop f6, because you cannot take with a pawn, because your king is pinned. The pawn is pinned to the king, actually. Okay, but now this is bizarre. That's the only move. He doesn't get checkmated or lose a piece. Why is he thinking? That's weird. He spent like, 2 minutes in his last moves, and none of them were difficult. Yeah, of course, bishop f6. That's the only move he can possibly make there. Now he's gonna castle quickly, I think. He's gonna get flagged at some point. Thinking he's good, right? No, Everton, it's not. Who said that? It's definitely not good. He's dancing in the room. What is he doing? c5. Something is off here. Something is definitely off here. He's gonna get mated here. g5. Okay, g5, bishop g7, and he takes on f4. But I'm not so sure he's gonna take this one down. Because he's not better. Knight c6 is an idea. Gotta be watching. c4 is hanging. d4. Okay, you gotta take back on d4. c3. Even this is not convincing. You can even play b3 here. But then it's tricky. Knight b3 I like. It's a very good move. He has 25 seconds. He has queen d5 winning the rook here. He just wanted the rook there. Rook king d... Oh, he has... Oh, he had before queen d5. No, he didn't actually. He didn't. Now he loses the queen. Yeah, now it's over. That was I cannot explain what I just witnessed here. It was just an absurd game by Hikaru. He's losing now. He's the queen down. He has no time. Scary Ninja is gonna score here. Big time. Queen d5 is a nice move. Attacking the rook. Knight d7 a fork. If you play rook b8, he can resign here easily. He's not resigning. I don't get what's happening here. This is the bizarro world, right? Is the board reversed? No, it's not. Definitely not. This is the bizarro world, right? Let's see if the board is reversed. No, it's not. Hikaru is losing. Okay, that's weird. That's as weird as it can possibly be because he just complicates his tournament situation quite a lot, Anyway, so we have a comment here you can put in chat is exclaim AK vote. You can vote for Mystery Monday, the next arena happening on Monday. It's gonna be in a selected game that you choose. There's a link there in chat. Hop in, just put that in chat. You can choose between 3 check, bullet, or King of the Hill. I'm gonna put my vote down there. Okay, I'm not gonna tell what did I vote for, but I did vote. Okay, let's see. Mayor. He's not winning at all, but he's not losing either, so it's probably a drawn position. A2, rook a4. Oh, rook b2 is gonna play. It's gonna be a draw, yeah. He just bring the king over. Yeah. Yeah, he's not gonna win this. King f5. Wow, he's gonna win now. Gotta go back now. Rook h2 mate again. Threaten. Now wants to go for a draw. Mayor, huh? Maybe he wants to flag. No, he doesn't have time. Yeah, he has much less time right now. It's a draw. Yeah, okay. So draw. No players at perfect score. Who is this person? Kirill Klyukin from Russia. Kind of leading the tournament. He's leading. He's not leading, but he has the biggest fire amongst title players, at least. There's this Hikaru person that we have to be following as well. Kirill Klyukin. I don't know who this is. Queen f3, controlling any checks here in the diag. Looks good enough. He can try to double here on the h file, possibly. Could be a good idea. Could be a bad idea as well, but white's definitely somewhat better here. Not sure if much. Okay. He plays rook e8. Just not sure if there's a serious threat here. Queen c6. This rook is out of the game now. Maybe rook a3 now is a move. Definitely was a move to sacrifice on a3. Definitely. Now bishop d4. There's an idea to checkmate there if you move the rook. Queen h8 and then rook takes h8. He goes rook e4. Check. Bishop f6. It's not simple because I take with the bishop and there's no attack here. It goes back all the way back. If I play bear, I have king e7, looks safe. I don't want to go back to g7 because there's a mate on h8. Bishop d4 now, then queen c8, trying to draw, but I can still play rook h2, which is safer. I can try check here just to see if you get into other checkmate here on g7. Maybe. Queen c8, queen e7 only move. There's rook e8 also. Oh, rook e8 is strong. Oh, because there's queen g3 as a threat also. So you maybe want to play queen c7 here. Then I run with queen e6. It's probably a draw, nevertheless. It's probably a draw still. King e6, queen c8. Maybe king e5, but then it becomes very complicated. Queen c8 now, check. The king still not hiding, I think. Oh, but now queen g3. Rook g2. Bishop f2 now. Rook takes, rook e1. Oh, that was winning. Oh, it was a draw, actually. Okay, it was a draw. Now bishop f2 doesn't work, right? Rook f2. Oh, rook f2 is nice. Wow, that's a nice move. He played so fast. That's a nice move. Because if you take here, check, and I take the rook. If I take here, there's this, and king f1 here. Oh, and white survives. Okay, that was a nice play from both. I like this a5, solidifying this bishop. I want to push this pawn. G5 looks nice now. This is good also, wanting to play check. Just check and king f6. You can play check, come on. You had to push this pawn at some point. He cannot play check, the rook is hanging. King g6 now, f5. Black is winning now, but doesn't have time, so yeah, it's an easy win for black now. Just f3 and king f5, but he has 2 seconds, so he's gonna flag. 3-minute chess is a complicated time control because it's not too fast, but you cannot play like this. You get flagged at the end of the day. So let's see Mayer. Mayer playing against Renato Lujan from Peru. It was some sort of a queen's pawn. Yeah, some system. Okay, let's go back to the game. So we have the hanging pawns here. Are you guys familiar with the hanging pawns? The hanging pawns here in the center. They control some of the important central squares, but on the other hand, they're weak. So it's always a fight, and it's not clear like if they're good or not. It depends on the position. So bishop c3, huh? Can't I take on a3? It's an important pawn. He goes back to knight c6, hitting e5. Takes with the bishop. All of my pawns are always hanging. Yeah. Yeah, that's a bad a bad statement from you. You gotta be more careful with your pawns then. So queen f4 is kind of a threat. I want to take on h2 with checkmate, and if you defend, f3 is hanging, so black is fine here. I can play queen f4. Yeah, he played it. He blundered this one. Oh, he played that. Wow, that's risky. Just check here on bishop g3. What is he doing? Gonna get checkmate, bishop g3. Gotta play queen e3 now to avoid checkmate, but then it's just over. Yeah, he just lost an exchange there. He could still play queen e3, but he had no time. So another good win for Mayer. Let's see Hikaru once again. He's playing as 2590. Kind of a Benko gambit, probably. Yeah, kind of a Benko gambit. Not, yeah, kind of a. Let's see how he plays here. Okay, so I'm playing very bad in this last move. Hikaru's playing queen a8, and he goes back with a queen here. Doesn't make any sense. Knight c7 is a threat now. It takes. But okay, now he has some play at least. He has some play. He goes queen e8. 95, I mean, sorry, the queen was already on e8. He wants to take the pawn and knight e3. I think black's position is interesting. Of course, white has the advantage. He has an exchange up. Knight e4, defending. Not defending, but at least forcing the exchange. He goes for the action there, knight e3, e5 next, and queen c6. So Hikaru is blitzing some moves here. He has a huge time advantage. Huge. Like more than a minute now. e5 is gonna play. Yeah. Naturally, and then queen c6, and then this is hanging. He's already better for black, I think. Queen c6 now, hitting this, and now probably rook b8 or something, I don't know. Rook b8 or bishop a8. He goes d5. I was not expecting d5, but he wants to play with e4 next. He sacrifices, but that's just bad for white. Just take on c3 probably. It's not so simple actually. He keeps the pieces because his white still pawn up. Wow, even after all this, white still pawn up. I thought it would be at least better for black already. He can take now and play f5 and d4, yeah. And then there's knight c2, knight d3, stuff like this. Probably rook a8 now. He goes knight c2. Don't quite get this move. But then again, he wants to take there and rook d1. Pawn is marching here. Like a5 now. Could be interesting this one. Rook a4. He wants to take that one. Gotta play knight d1 now, most likely. Yeah. Still worse for black. Wow, he cannot take here, I think. I mean, he should take maybe, but white has such a strong pawn here. I mean, he is favored to win the game here, but he's in trouble. I like this one. Yeah, now bishop e7 maybe? Yeah, now b4, but he has rook d8 here. Yeah, that's a nice move, yeah. He brought the knight here to blockade, and now he's winning. That's a nice sequence. Because the rook was forced to stay here defending, but now things have changed. So yeah, he wins a piece, and now he's better on time, and bishop b4 is joining the attack. Bishop b4 wins a piece there, rook d2 now, and it's just GG, rook d1. Yeah, he can resign now. Knight c5, bishop c5, I don't know. Bishop d2 is almost checkmate. Okay, rook d2. He takes that, and bishop e7. Yeah, bishop f8. Take there, and it's over. Yeah, okay. Solid win here. Not an easy one. Not easy at all. There's someone here. It's 100%, I think. Okay, though. So GM Dobrov is also playing. He's playing against his compatriot from Russia. Paul from SPB. What is f6 here? He's attacking the queen. Okay. Queen f4, I guess. Knight h3. Knight g5 is now joining the attack. Paul is attacking Dobrov here. Knight g5 now, most likely. And then after king g8, he's got to find some attack. Queen c7 may. Oh, then rook f6. Or rook f6 now. Defends everything. Yeah, that was a blunder. Rook f1 is going to play. Trying to attack this, but then Queen d7 doesn't help. Rook f8, yeah. Now this is hopeless for white. Oh yeah, Rook f1 doesn't work. I can take on Queen d1, checkmate. Probably bring the queen back here to c4 and g4, something like that. Knight d5, knight g4 looks nice also. He goes queen c4, very logical. Want to play queen h4, queen g4. Stuff like this. Knight b2 almost works. He could have played it. Rook takes, queen c3 maybe, but there's no need to go that crazy, I think. Yeah, queen e4, centralizing, hitting the pawn. Rook e2, knight f4. Also rook f3 is in the air, sorry, here. Yeah, he can resign here. He knows we're going to resign with this time. There's still play, but it's very hopeless for white. c4 now. Oh, there's this, of course. d2 is hanging, so much, much better. So that's a GG. Dobrov is going to queen e1. Yeah. Mate. So Dobrov is doing some damage there. He is at 25 now, second place. Not bad. And he has fire, and Hikaru lost. Who did Hikaru lose to? He lost 2 games. What is this? Okay, so we're having an ad here. So if you're not a sub, you're gonna be watching an ad right now. Otherwise, we're keeping the stream going. So we play b3 here. Hikaru goes for an attack. He couldn't take the queen because the queen is hanging on c2. He still goes to open his opponent's king. Pawn takes, knight a5 looks nice. Why didn't he play? Oh, okay, because queen c3 then. Okay. How confident are you in the Capivara squad regarding the next incoming matches? We're very excited to be playing the Pro Chess League Summer Series. We're playing tomorrow again. We're in the Group C. So we're very excited to keep playing there. So now it's just rook b7, right? Oh, then queen a5 was winning. He takes there. He played what? Rook g8? Yeah, that's just hopeless for black here. Kangaroo ed. Now rook b6. Now looks like destroying. Or queen c4. Rook b6, queen a6 next. And black is still trying to slowly start his attack. Queen a8, c6, and it's lights out. GG here. Yeah, c6 here. And bye-bye. Just closing everything and checkmate in a few moves. Okay, so he's at 28 right now, I guess. 26 or something. 26, yeah. So we have an 1100 players in the tournament right now. Deserted Flash. Okay, so let's all take a seat to watch the exciting games. So he won a pawn here already against an Indian opponent. He's playing well so far. Deserted Flash. Deserted Flash, yeah. From the Netherlands. He's playing the fianchetto here, bishop g2. He won a pawn already. a5, that's not a good move. You shouldn't make such moves. You have to develop. So black is not going in the right track here. Let's turn the lights on here. By the way, h5. He loves to play with his rook pawns, apparently. I'll play e5 here, opening the center, like, urgently here. And then castle, rook e1, e5. Castle here? How about castling, huh? How about that? He castles. Black is thinking now. I can go knight d5, the annoying move, because there's a pin here on the knight on f6. White has a pawn up, which is very important because it's a central pawn that was gone here on e5. So after castle, Black is thinking here. Queen d2 is a move also, but I will play knight d5 here, definitely. Putting some pressure on f6. Looks very good. He plays knight d5, that's nice. So the Indian guy that I'm not gonna read his nickname because there's a bunch of numbers. Knight e7 is a way to lose a piece because then you lose control of f6. But I think he's gonna play bishop e6. That's the most logical move. He may blunder with knight e7. Yeah, knight d5 is definitely good here. He's thinking. Yeah, the only problem in such games is that they're thinking quite a lot all the time. So don't forget to vote for your favorite variant on the Arena Kings to happen on the next Monday. So how is so I have 111 votes right now. Bullet is leading the poll right now, followed by 3check and then King of the Hill. Interesting. Probably people are missing the Arena Kings, the Bullet Arena Kings that we had before. He takes on f6 doesn't make any sense because you want to keep the tension. Since Black cannot take, you should keep the tension. Probably Queen d2, Queen f4 possibly. He takes, Queen f6 now. And let's see if he plays c3, probably the most correct move. Even though there is b3 is fine also. Cannot complain about this. Actually, maybe even be better. And White resigns. Why? Why is this happening? I don't get it. It's such a mystery, all these games, you know? All this drama, this hidden drama. White resigns here with a clean pawn up and an extra minute on the clock. I mean, this underworld that I'm just, you know, getting to know, this 1000 games, is so crazy. Is this happening all the time, guys? If you are 1000, tell me in the chat here. Is this happening all the time? If you are 1000 or 1100. Is this usual here? This kind of, you know, weird activity here? But why resign here? I mean, yeah. This is crazy underworld, definitely. Okay, so he thought he punted the rook. Whoa, but the rook is well defended twice. I mean, it's weird. Very, very weird. Anyway, let's go back then to the games here. Let's see Hikaru. What is he doing? He's playing against a 25-15. He is destroying already. He's a pawn up and has such a perfect pawn structure. Just limiting White's pieces, you know. Very nice for Black here. Just rook c8, just Queen f6 or Queen a5. I'm just hitting everything. The knight is so awkward on c3. And I can just play King f8, moves like this. Okay, he's attacking the knight now. So I gotta move the knight first. He goes knight f5, he's keeping an eye on c3, he can take it whenever he wants. Rook c8 looks perfect. And probably just King f8 here. He goes for the lazy move. Queen f8 was probably better, but he goes for the very convincing lazy move here. Queen d7, King d7. I would take here now. He takes, and probably Queen c6. Okay, I'm not expecting this one. Queen b6, going for an exchange. Hitting f2, hitting the King f8, now King g7. Looks perfectly fine. The knight is guarding here the king pretty well. Knight h4 now is a move also, or also knight d6. Rook c4 is perfect move here. He almost blundered the knight, but okay, knight d6. But I'm sure he saw this. Now the queen is in such an awkward position there on a3. Just gonna play King g7, take on f2, and g4, probably. He cannot take because of the knight hanging. He can do that later. Probably go back with the knight to f5. The king is perfectly safe here. Perfectly. Yeah, knight c4. Rook c4 was a nice Zwischenzug. Yeah, definitely. Rook f4. Knight b5 is also good, but okay, he wants to check on c3, but that's nothing. Just go back to g8. f2 is hanging. f3 is kind of hanging. d2 is hanging. He's got to play rook d3, then queen f2. Maybe rook e2 he's got to play. Yeah, blunders f2 now. It's over. Yeah. Now, queen g1. I don't know. Something like this. Looks good enough. Rook h4. I don't get this move, but okay, there was rook h3 threat, kind of a threat. He checks. Rook h1. Knight d2 check is in the air now, taking the bishop. Probably knight d2 here. Queen e5, checkmate there. If he goes check, I go king g7. There's nothing happening here. Pretty hopeless here. Check. Oh, and check on a1. That's nice. Why didn't he? Queen a1 was winning easily, right? Yeah. Queen a1 was just an easy win in 2 moves. This is also winning, but you know, queen b2 now. Yeah, that's good also. So GG, Hikaru scores another win. 73 minutes left, an hour and 13 minutes left. Rook d1 now. He goes rook h3, which is more cruel, I guess. You can take the rook on d4. There is no way to escape now. So much material and such a strong attack. So GG there. Let's see who else is in the hunt there for the first places. So we have many names here in the Twitch extension. We have Georg Meyer, of course, as I mentioned before. He's playing very strong. GM from Germany. We have I Am Rosen from the US. We have King's Bishop. Fun streamer from Chess.com as well. And also Chess Weeps. We saw some of his games right before Chess Weeps. So we have G Moves. G Moves has a nice score here. I played quite a lot with him. He's playing 2200. Let's see about this world right now. The 2200 world. Well, actually, let's watch King's Bishop because he has such a nice score here. He's a fun streamer. You should definitely check his stream on King's Bishop. He's on the Twitch extension here. He is the 3rd Twitch channel in the extension. If you hover your mouse there over my camera or the board. Fun streamer, 1700 right now. That's his rating. He's in a somewhat worse endgame. I would not take that because now. Oh, why didn't he take on f7? Now h5 or just go back with the king. I don't know. Just take on f7. Rook f4, awkward move also. King d5. b4, he starts pushing his own pawn. Rook b8, defending. Queen c7, he has an attack. I like h5. h4 now. And f6. It's like a, yeah, but why it's not doing anything here? King c7 now. And f6 or f6 for. I like this. You just, the pawns defend themselves, White's still better, but he has 7 seconds. You gotta get flagged big time. King b6 now. If check, I go back. It's a draw. Take. Rook f5. Or right away. I would definitely take because I want less pawns since I'm down material. But it's gonna flag here easily. That's a flag for King's Bishop. 8 wins in a row. Wow. He is at what? 5th place. Wow. Nice job for King's Bishop. Nice job, definitely. Let's see Mayer. I like his play. Let's check Mayer playing against Kurai. Another German player. Germany has a lot of online players here on Chess.com. So, positionally, White's better always because of the hanging pawns. Once again, hanging pawns here. But on the other hand, Black is active. There's a weak pawn on e3. So, it's not that simple. Black has his ideas also with knight f5. His queen is a little bit weak. Not seriously weak, but it's somewhat weak, I'd say. I like h5 to play h4 next. So another advantage of if you're a very positional player, you tend to play really fast because you know what you're doing, like almost always. And so we can see here that Mayer has like a huge time advantage here. 1:30 against 32 seconds. He takes on a5, h4. He gets the pawn up here. Black is trying for some attack here, but is playing the lazy and the boring move, which is very good. Take can take on c6 now. You could have taken c6. b2 was defended. e4 now looks perfect. f5 is gonna play definitely, but then rook d4, and okay, he just rook queen d1, rook d1. Yeah, he wanted to checkmate here, which was scary, a little bit scary. He goes check. Has to go there. Oh, it's tricky here. He goes check again, then king h2 probably. Rook g5, rook g4 now. Yeah. Very tricky. Rook g4, he wants to take on h4, takes on g5 now, takes on f4. Wow. It was a very practical decision. I would never play that, but okay. It's also good enough for when he can take there and we'll go here and collect these pawns. Just king here and just collect them. Yeah. It's a winning pawn endgame, I guess, but he can keep the rooks. Yeah. He takes there and it's GG. Yeah. 4 seconds, he resigns. Very good positional play there. Practical play, actually. So Mayer is at 29. Still a long way to go to Hikaru. He's like 9 points behind. He doesn't have fire. He maybe made a draw or lost a game. I don't know. Let's see Hikaru. He's playing against Tui Griffin, Spanish streamer. He plays c5. Knight c4 is a huge threat now. Huge threat. Hitting the rook and also taking the knight on b3. Black is thinking the knight's in trouble. How did the knight get there? Oh, okay. Knight c4? What's the trick now? He can resign. I was gonna lose a full rook probably here because I want to take and take. He has to go back with the rook and then lose a piece, but it's completely hopeless here. Yeah, he can resign easily. Rook b3 here. Okay, he's hitting e2 at least. Oh, he plays that. And then he's gonna trap the rook now. Nice. Queen d3 now. Yeah. Very nice. He's gonna trap a full rook now, actually. Not even win the exchange. He's gonna win the full rook, actually. Yeah, so that's a GG here. So Hikaru is starting to get a nice lead there. Who's this person? Oh, we have Scary Ninja, the man that beat Hikaru in that weird game. He has scored 9 wins in a row. Hikaru has played 14 games meanwhile. So we have Hikaru first place, G moves in second place. Not so sure if he's streaming or not. We can watch Hikaru also, the other Hikaru play. Hikaru is on fire. All of the leaders here are kind of fire. Let's see Scary Ninja play here against T. Balabayev from Kazakhstan. Takes on f5. Bishop f5. Goes d4. Oh, weird. Take. Probably take on d4 here. Isolate the pawn. Make it weak. Make it weak again. Why not take on d4? You should not worry about b7. Such an open position. I mean, you just take here. If it takes here, you can just think about rook b8. You can also take here. If it takes here, you can just take, and it's a very messy position here. I'm taking a second pawn on c3. Actually, a first pawn. Taking one pawn there on c3. King is open. There's some knight jumps here. So, a little bit weird in my opinion to play queen c8. He'll lose the initiative. But still fine for black, yeah. Still pretty fine for black. Yeah, I'm curious to watch this Hikaru person. Now he sacrifices the exchange. That's nice. If I take, then cb2 looks very strong. So I assume white's gonna take back on c3. Yeah. Rook takes. Black has a pawn up now. And also there's an X-ray there. Could, you know, mean something good with a discovered attack. You gotta move the rook. He did move the rook. He goes 95. Knight f3 is in the air. Rook a7. Oh, white is getting things together here also. Holding his own there. Attacking there. Rook c1. What now? Oh, there's a bishop d4 check in the air here. That's nice. That's a nice move. Kind of an interesting move. What happens now? Maybe rook d3 if he takes first. He goes there, but then bishop d4. And I know h6 is hanging, but I'm taking a full rook here. This looks strong. Bishop d4. He played it. Very good. He could also have played... no, this is fine. Yeah, this is fine. Like bishop h6, I take on a7. Yeah, rook d7. Now he takes on f2. There's so many discovered checks happening. Okay, there's still some play. Oh, bishop e4 is a nice move. Consolidating. What is this, mate? Wow. That was a bad move. Very, very bad move there. Let's see who else here is it. Let's see this Hikaru person playing. Okay, so far so good. Isolated pawn here for white. Black has a good position. Bishop e4 is a nice move here. Provoking f3, then I go back to g6 because then knight on h4 will be badly placed. a6 is okay. Wow. fg6 is a badass move, definitely. Not a good one. He wants to attack so bad here, but it's a big weakness here. So 97 probably now, improving the knight. He kind of listened to what I said, so this is fine. Knight going to d5 to f5. White is thinking now knight f5 probably, defending the pawn. I would prefer to go here, but I would need the rook on e8 to defend this. So knight f5 is fine. If you take, then I can take with the e pawn, maybe, possibly. I'm not so sure who is Hikaru. Let me just check if it's a new account or not. No, it has 26,000 games. It's not a new account, so... Takes with a queen on f5, also understandable. He wants to take on b7 now. I would like to take with the e pawn because I'll play f4, f3 then, with the pawn coming to e6 to f5. But okay, rook d1, rook e8. He's trying to go all in here. e5 now, definitely closing black's rook. That's a good move. He wants to checkmate his opponent. f4, queen e4 probably. And then some tricks, possibly, or maybe not, yeah? Gotta go queen e4 here. I don't see another option here for black. So Naka is opening a huge advantage right now. D takes e6. Now you can take on e6 with the queen, but then it's an equal position, I guess. Bishop f4, e7. He has to resign now. Rook takes f4 now. GG. The rook's trapped, so you cannot take with an f4 with the rook on f7. You gotta play queen e7 here, most likely. I mean, it's the only move, I guess. You can just exchange everything, and it's just a very bad endgame. Take, and king f2. Oh my god, he just blundered the queen. Oh my god, what is this? This is a 1500 game. How can you play rook f1 there? Oh my god. Wow. I don't know what was that. I have no idea what was that. And he just won a piece here. Is this also happening, guys? Now, asking for you in chat here, everyone that has 1500. Is this common in your games also? Really? I thought it wasn't. Because I play some of the 1500s eventually in some, you know, games here when I stream, and they're not blundering queens like this. Like, it was a very obvious blunder. It wasn't like, you know, he forgot the queen that he didn't see was attacked, but it was like very obvious. He just took on f7. Now it's checkmate. You can pre-move queen takes e1, so GG. Botes does it at 2000. Poor her. And I'm sure it's not common. Okay, so who else? Let's try to see the right Hikaru now. Yeah. He's playing as a 2300. Let's see how he beats these guys. He takes on f5. Nice. Opening his king, but also gaining control of the center. e4 at some point, or just d5 here. Yeah. And then is steamrolling here, d4 and e4. Magnus always blunders his queen. Magnus does not blunder his queen. He doesn't blunder a pawn. Doesn't blunder a square, actually. So maybe some of you guys would think, okay, but Hikaru is very... Because I said that, you know, positional players tend to have an advantage in blitz because they know where to put their pieces, and you can perceive Hikaru as a very aggressive player instead of a positional player, but he is a 25, 27, you know, 60 player, so he knows how to play aggressive, and also he knows how to play positionally very well, of course. That's why he's such a beast in classical chess as well, not only in bullet and blitz. So that's why he outplays everyone so easily here, because his strength positionally is much higher than everyone else is facing here. Doesn't matter that he's considered, you know, mostly an aggressive player. Doesn't change the fact that he knows where to place his pieces every time. So he's got the center here. He has an additional minute against Joseph Trulson. Queen f2. Wow, that's brave. I would definitely exchange the queens there. e4. In case of knight d4, he's probably trying to bring the knight over. And then rook f8, and the bishop is cutting some meat here on f1. Definitely, the bishop is out of play now. Looks nice, but the action is not happening there. The action is happening on the king side and in the center. So rook f8 now. Naka is always huge up on the clock. Yeah, exactly. He's fast, but why is he fast? Anyone can be fast. Anyone can be fast, but you have to be fast and play decent moves. That's the big problem, you know. Rook f8. So he is fast because he knows where to place his pieces. That's the main thing, in my opinion. So knight f3 check now. Yeah. Yeah, just 91. Looks good enough, yeah. Just 91. Mate on f1 coming. He defends. Takes on d2, simplifying the position. Now take on d4, take on b2 maybe. He goes rook f7, swinging the rook over. Rook f2 now. Mate. GG. Poor RAR leader. Oh yeah, I saw that in his profile picture. Who else then? Let's go back to Mayer once again, see if he can. He's playing Razulov now. Okay, so as usual, white is having a better positional, better pawn structure right now. H4 now he was going to play. Most likely H4. Log into Twitch and Hikaru's mating someone. Sounds about right. Yeah. That's about as common as it goes, yeah. Rook E1 now, probably now. There's Queen D5 check here also. He plays Rook E1 first, Queen D5 check next. Depending on where the queen goes. Now he's playing to play Queen D5. Yeah, I know this guy. And it's a good move also. It's not only about style. Now probably 97? No, I'm not so sure, no. Are you Armenian? Yes, I am. I mean, I am Brazilian. But my family is Armenian. That's why I have this name. My name is not Brazilian at all, but I was born here in Brazil. So Rook D1 he plays very solid. 94 maybe? With check and here. 94 looks nice. Trying to play Knight C5 here. He plays King F3, the extra solid King F3. There's no need for this move. 94 was very good. Now 96, Knight C5 now maybe. Yeah, you can pre-move Knight C5 here. Yeah. It is very annoying. Now Knight B7, the Rook B8, Knight D6, and Knight C4, yeah. Yeah, he's gonna play Rook B5, he's gonna lose the Rook there. No, he doesn't. But gonna play B3 here. Goes check, he wants to take another pawn there. And Knight B4, yeah, this GG here. B3. Very, very solid, and there's no counterplay. He's gonna bring the knight back here for sure. Knight D5 check, he can pre-move. He's not pre-moving because there's no need. Now he's gonna play Rook B8, he's gonna lose the Rook here. He doesn't lose the Rook. Strange enough, now he can... These knights are like a nightmare, you know? They're just attacking everything non-stop. Just 96 check now? Or just, yeah, I don't know. Just take on G7. Oh! Oh, he blundered that one. Wow, that was a blunder. Not so simple anymore. It's not so simple anymore. He was winning easily. Now it's tricky. A little bit tricky. He plays that mostly because of the time. The position is winning still, but King C5 now. Knight B3 checks in the air. It's not simple here anymore. It's 45 seconds. Nice move, I guess. A5 now. 96 check. King B6. Then Rook B1 most likely. He goes there. He goes back. Repeating moves. He goes back to B4. Okay. Rook B3 now. Rook A1. Stopping A6. 36 seconds. Not easy at all here. Black is fighting. Black is fighting quite well here. It's not looking good, but... Oh, he's got to play fast now. Rook B2 check. Knight B3 check, I guess. He can take. No, he can't take. So he played pretty well here. Mayer played it pretty well. He wants to take. Okay, now it's over. GG. Nice job there. At the end, he blundered, but still good enough for a win. So he has 38 points right now. Still a long, long way to go to catch Hikaru, who's at 54 points right now. He's playing against 2556, Alex Papasimakopoulos. That as Greek as it can be. Very Greek name. And Hikaru is losing, huh? What about now? A7? B6? Rookies. Oh my god, it's not that simple anymore. Seriously? It's so unfair how he escapes. Oh my god, this is so unfair. Black is doing fine now because he has E2. Rook A1 now, probably. Just keeping an eye here on the rook. Because if you play E2, can't I take? Why not take on A2? And A8? b8 and check and take the rook. Okay, now it's winning for Hikaru. Oh no, don't go to c3. Oh my god, don't go to c3. What happened there? Why didn't he take on a7? He pre-moved this? What is happening with the world right now? Why didn't he take on a7? I mean, I guess he pre-moved, but he had 1 minute and 2 seconds. Oh, actually a8 was winning here. Yeah, of course. a8 was winning here, and then just check and take the rook here. Yeah, that was easy win. He would be losing, but then the guy blundered and he lost anyway. Problem is there's no one to catch him really here. It's 54 points. Still very hard for someone to catch him. Let's see who else here can we follow. Let's see here. This guy? No, not this guy. It was this guy. Let's see. Another 1400. Chess Cheetah. Is that right? Yeah, Chess Cheetah. He's playing against Hjerstedt from the US, but like a Norwegian name. Okay, so we had another ad here. So if you are a sub, you didn't see that ad. If you are not, you probably saw it. And he won another game. I want to see some more of his games. He has 43 points right now. Let's see Mayer here once again. I played with this guy already. Zorbos from Portugal. Queen e6. What is this? I thought he was going to take on e4 for an endgame. He wants to play rook e8 here? Oh no, he just takes. Oh, wow, that's a nice sequence. Takes on f2 and now the queen is defended. That was nice. That was a nice sequence. Queen e6, wow, hitting a2. That was a good move, I guess. Yeah. Now it's a bishop pair and it's an additional pawn here. No, I mean, one thing you have to remember about the Arena Kings. Oh, the bishop is attacked here. Oh, they take with the bishop. Okay. One thing you have to take in consideration for Arena Kings is that if you are like a 1200, you're going to play against opponents near your rating range. So it's quite possible that a player around 1300, 1400 is leading the tournament at some point. The problem is that they don't lead at the end. They don't win that much the tournaments because they have to keep a streak, you know, and even if they are playing against players in their own range, they have to win like, you know, 8 games, 10 games in a row to get a good score. So at the end, it's hard for him to win the tournament, but it's not hard to see them leading at all. The arenas. This is another winning position here. Bishop e3 now. Yeah, he plays it. Could have taken on d4 also. He wants to keep the bishops. Yeah, I would like to keep the bishops as well because rook d8 is joining here. Bishop f4. Bishop g6 he played, huh? Rook d8 now. Rook e4. No, that doesn't work, huh? Rook e4? Maybe it was working. Okay, he wants to play rook e2 possibly. And take on h2 as well. So rook e2 now maybe looks nice. He plays h5 first. Very solid. Stopping any last rank issues. Now bishop e5 probably. Hitting the knight. Wanting to take on c3. Yeah, just this is so bad for white now. Yeah. I can take in rook e2. You can take. Could have taken there and rook e2. Yeah, this is over. 2 pawns up. Just play bishop, whatever. Bishop f4. b5 here most likely looks good. Or just rook e2. This is much stronger. Yeah. Just take and take. Yeah. Also, this is coming here. And there's a good chance he's going to blunder the rook with rook b8 here. There's a very good chance he's going to give up his rook. People tend to forget such moves. Yeah, he did resign at the end. Okay, so Mayer is at 46 and he has fire. Hikaru is at 56 without fire. He's playing against 2800. Tough player. Like his pawn up here. A strong guy, huh? Who is this guy? Do I know this guy? Savieri Golubov from Russia. He's a GM. He's a strong GM. He's a good blitz player. I think he's around 2500. Rook e3 now. This is a very bad position for Hikaru. Very bad. I mean, if you lose this game and Mayer wins his game, it's gonna be a 6-point difference. Queen e5 now. Rook e2. Now, I don't know. Queen e4 looks very strong here. Queen e4 looks nice. Yeah, he played it. Queen g3. I'll take on f5 probably. So he has to take, I guess. Such a sad endgame right now. Rook e3 again. Goes back. There's no need to going back. But okay. Knight e3. I'm not sure if I like this move. He wants to play simple, but the knight was so strong on d5. He's going for a rook endgame now. With some chances, of course. Rook d7, rook d5. Now rook d7 is a must. Wow, he didn't play it. Surprising. The rook had to be activated. He's going to play rook d7 now. Or king d5 maybe. He goes rook d7. Rook d4 is a winning move here. Must be a winning move. There's an h-pawn actually, so it's not that simple. He plays f4. Nice move. Rook d3 now. He plays f5. He's playing well here, definitely. There's a check here. There's another check maybe. He goes there, takes, check again, and take on b4. Has to play for a win for sure. This pawn is dangerous actually. It's not so simple because this pawn on a5 is well placed now because black cannot advance. Oh, that was weird move. Going back and forth there. Oh, he wants to go for a draw now. Okay, anyway. King g6. King h5 maybe? Then it's a draw. Kind of a draw again. He doesn't have time now. Hikaru's gonna play check here. Has to play check. Oh. That's a surprising move. Take and rook b5 maybe? Rook b5. He plays it. Gonna take on f4. And he cannot exchange here. Oh, why didn't he take on f4? Oh, because king g5 was just winning there, huh? He's gonna take on b7. And he's gonna flag, huh? He's gonna get flagged by Hikaru, most likely, huh? Maybe on a rook against rook, huh? He's gonna take the pawn. It's gonna be a rook against rook here. Flag. Classical flag. Now you just take on... Oh my god. The pawn is surviving, huh? Oh, he's gonna get checkmated here somehow. Or not, huh? He's gonna get flagged big time. Or not, huh? Let's see. Rook g6. King g5. King h6. Oh, he allowed the queening. Oh, that was depressing, huh, for black. Such a nice game. I mean, didn't make a difference. He was gonna get flagged anyway. Yeah, rook f4 was losing the rook, exactly. Because of check and then h5 check. Chess win, exactly. Feels bad, man, because it would be such an exciting end if... Okay, still an exciting end, 9 points only. But if Hikaru lost this one, Mayer would be right in his tail with the fire. So now it's... I'm still waiting for... Let's see, Hikaru's already playing a new game. 2100. He loves his systems, Hikaru. Gonna play c4 and knight c3 here. Yeah, okay, he takes first. There's no need to take this, but okay. He can take with a pawn now. He plays knight c3 like in a pre-move fashion. Just bring the rook to d1 here, very typical, and then he starts to push this one maybe, or knight d5. Probably rook d1 and knight d5 right away he plays. Black's king is in a weird situation. If he takes with the c pawn, most likely. And rook c1. Take on b2 here. And rook c1. Hitting this pawn, rook f7, most likely. This is a very positional approach that Hikaru plays in this Arena Kings. Just rook c1, queen d4, h3. The position is very natural here for white. And black is the one already with the weak king and the weak pawn. Has to try to create play. Sometimes position is not that bad not as bad as it looks, but it's already very difficult to play with black. Queen d4, rook c1 is gonna play. Play queen d4. b6 has problems with bishop a6 at some point. a6 has problems with the pawn on b7, so he's gonna play rook c1 now, and bishop a6 next. He plays it right away. Looks fine. I would keep that one for later, but okay. Rook c1. f4, okay. Very concrete stuff. If knight g4, probably h3. I don't like this move too much, but okay. Rook c1. Hitting there. Knight c5. Knight c5 is good now, actually. Shouldn't have allowed this. Now a5. Gotta be played. Otherwise b4. Actually, it's not that clear, but okay. I like a5 here anyway. Because it makes you think, you know? Yeah. And he cannot play a3 here. So bishop f3, controlling this. He has to prepare a3 before now to play on the c file. Definitely. He has to play that. He finally plays a3. He's controlling this. Nice positional approach here. Knight e4 I just take, probably. You gotta take with a pawn, which is ugly. 1 minute and 12 for black, and the Polish guy is surviving here as good as he can, because he's playing like basically the best player now, best online player he can find there. Before g4, cd, huh? Queen d1, queen f3. Yeah, but black is not bad here. Black is better, I think, actually. Rook b8 now is good. Yeah, that was not good. Rook b1. Rook b8 was a strong, important move there. He was holding on. King f2 now, of course. And rook b5 is coming. Even that is not convincing, but white is better here. But it's not much better, I think. Or maybe it is. I don't know. Probably not. But he's gonna win on time, nevertheless. h3 and g4 is another idea. Rook b8, trying to... Probably h3 here. Oh, g4, now the rook left, so you shouldn't play now g5 check. Oh, check is much better. Yeah, definitely. I missed that one. And it's gonna be GG now. h4, h5. Yeah. h5, and the rook is trapped now, but g5 is fine. Takes with the pawn. Takes. King f4, I guess. Rook c4. Yeah, he's playing on time here, but he's gonna win anyway. h6 is a nice move. Nice move. And g6 and h7. Nice. Pretty nice. Very convincing technique there. 2 minutes and 11 seconds on the clock. That's crazy. That is crazy. So fast. And so convincing after all. 2 minutes and 8 seconds to beat at 2100. Who, as we saw, played pretty decent game. So Mayer lost 2.5 points. Hikaru lost 3 points, but he played many more games. He's playing against Vova Chess. And as usual, Mayer is in a better endgame. Pawn takes on f5 and king f4 next. So pretty bad position for black here. Take on f5, king f4. Pretty bad for black here. Just take on a... Even rook b6 check. Stronger, yeah. Just take and take. Oh! Black gets there in time. No, it doesn't. Rook h7 gotta be played, huh? Not the ideal. Oh, he goes this way. This is a draw on endgame. I mean, the other position was a draw. Or rook b4 now. Rook b4. Come on. Rook c2, king c2, king b1, king a2. GG. There's no way to defend this pawn. GG. Rook a4. Next move. Yeah. And it's over. 2 pawns against 0. He resigns. Vovachez resigns that. So Mayer is at 54 now, but still 9 points behind. It's a fight between the two players only. I don't see other players there. Dobrov is very strong, 2900, but he's not having a great tournament. Hikaru is playing another Russian player I don't know about. Snow Lord. takes. Knight c3. It looks very bad for white now, doesn't it? He goes back, knight a4. Bishop a3 loses right away. He plays that. e5 probably now, bishop e6. That he plays it. Maybe I'm gonna play some games here. I'm gonna play maybe one or two games. Let's see. I'm gonna play one game maybe now. We're playing against Zibanani. He's playing the Alekhine. Nice. I just did a video about the Alekhine opening and an article, but it's in Portuguese. You can find in the articles here on Chess.com and also on my YouTube channel. Yeah, I mean, I'm I'm showing in the video that the Alekhine is a little bit. People don't take it seriously enough, but I think it's quite a reasonable defense to be played once in a while. I'm gonna flag the guy in 2 moves. He's not gonna play anymore, apparently. He plays e6. Normally d6 is to be played here. Can you speak Brazilian? I can speak Portuguese. There's no such thing as Brazilian. We speak Portuguese and I can speak Armenian. Yes, I learned how to speak. Like this, yeah. To speak Armenian when I was a kid. So yeah, I can speak both languages, and I live in Brazil, so I naturally can speak Portuguese. So this d6 was a little bit weird move. Usually you play d6 quickly and then g6, or put the bishop on g4 eventually. I want to play this. I have some attacking ideas. Okay, now I'm gonna play the very subtle move h4. Kurangin ince. I will not answer in Armenian because it's an English stream. So bishop h7, we got the Greek gift here happen. It's a nice sacrifice here working. I played h4 because of this. If he takes, I play knight g5 check. Knight g5 check. So my ranking is 2554 right now. FIDE rating. Someone asked that in Armenian in chat. Probably you cannot speak Armenian during the English stream, but anyway. So that's why I played h4, because if he takes, I take with a pawn and I open my rook. That's why I did not castle. That's why I played h4 and try to play bishop h7. That was definitely a superficial move, h4 here. But I know there was a chance he was going to fall for this, so. So king g6. Usually, okay, h5 is already winning, right? I was thinking about queen d3 checkmating. Is that a checkmate? Queen d3, f5, pawn takes, king f6, knight e4. Okay, this looks stronger. h5 is winning a queen already, but it's not a checkmate. I could have played h5, king there, and just knight f7. But I'm going this way. I want to checkmate the guy. I don't see a checkmate yet, but is there? Oh, knight e4 is a checkmate in a few moves, definitely. Probably knight e4 has to be a checkmate somewhere. Oh, actually, it's not. He has rook f5, huh? I mean, it's winning, of course, but yeah, okay, he resigns. Nice, I got 2 points. I got 2 points the arena. I'm gonna play maybe one more game. Yeah, I'm gonna play one more game. See if I catch a stronger opponent. I'm playing Raja. I'm gonna play the Alakan against him. I played against him in the Isle of Man. Played a lot of Blitz against him here. So I'm gonna play the line with... I'm gonna play the line with takes here and c6 here. Yeah. I'm coming for Hikaru. Yes, almost there. I'm almost there. I'm gonna play g6. Not so sure about this, but okay, it's a typical Alakan position. Let's see if I can make it happen. Does he have concrete ideas here? Does he have? I don't see a problem here. I have bishop e6 always. That was a weird move. That was a weird move. He's starting to get an awkward position here. He's getting too excited. You never should get too excited here. Just castle. What is he going? Where is he going here? I don't see that. I don't get it. Okay, I see that he has an idea there, but I'm not even sure if it's good, his idea. I'm gonna play knight d7, I guess. The other kind is really tricky. Now knight e5 is an idea. Pawn takes, pawn takes. I mean, this looks very nice for black, doesn't it? Okay. Attacking the queen. He's gonna play queen h3. I'm not convinced at all that white's good here. White's well played. So I'm attacking this one. f6. Where f6? He was taking my knight. My bishop. Why f6? Okay, didn't get the suggestion there. I'm gonna play rook f5. He can play castle now. Actually, he has some good play. f4, I'm fine, but he's gonna sacrifice the pawn, yeah? But in that case, I'm still fine here, I think. Bishop d3, I'm gonna sack the exchange, probably. Probably. It's not very convincing, actually, for me, but... Oh my god, he's giving all the pawns there for no reason. I'm gonna take that one. Probably shouldn't, yeah? Okay, I'm way too slow. That's a big problem that we are seeing right now. I'm very slow right now. And I don't know how to place my pieces. So that's two problems that I have. There are two main problems that I have. I'm going to bring it back here to f6. I'm going to sack the exchange. I'm not worried about this. I'm worried about some c4 at the knight here against the knight. Like here, I guess. I don't mind that. I mean, I'm going to allow that bishop f5. I'm just stopping c4 here. That's more annoying for me, I think. I'm going to play 6. I don't see a problem here. My time is a little bit of a problem here. A little bit of an issue here, but not a big one. I think I can push this. e4 next. It's like a very healthy position to me. I like this. My knight is a monster on d5. Playing e4 here. Bringing my king over. Okay, it's a little bit annoying, but still I can play this. And play king e5. I'm clearly better here, I guess. Or rook e1. Still I take, and I'm making queens there. multiple queens. Ain't I making queens here? Like here? Not so sure of my next move, my last move. Still, let's see. Oh, the f3 was hanging. Oh, he just blundered. Now it's over. He's gonna lose the pawn, no matter what. G3 was a very bad move, huh? Here. GG? GG, huh? Nice! Talk about a nice game, huh? Talk about a nice Alekhine game. You know, with the knight on d5 there. GG there. Nice control, nice central control there with the knight and the pawns. See? It's a good defense. What are the odds that I play 2 games and I get both Alekhines with white and black? What are the odds? Anyway, let's go back here to watching. Still have 23 minutes left. Let's see what happened in the last 5 minutes or so. So Hikaru's playing against this guy again. Now he's winning. Not so clear actually, but I think he's winning. Maybe he's not winning. The king is going back, huh? Yeah. King e3, king e5 probably. Should be a draw here. What is he thinking about here? He has to play this, right? Does he have another move? King e5 now? Yeah. Very tricky here. Because black is just marching this way. King f5. Bishop c4. Don't get this one. You cannot take. g4. Then king g5. Knight e5 is going to play. Knight c5. You want to take the pawn. c2 now and bishop e2. Yeah. c2. King h4. Bishop e2. It's a draw here. Yeah. No! Bishop e2, man. Bishop e2 was making a draw instantly here. Yeah, now he may win. This is also a draw actually, because he can take on king g4 and king h5. It's a draw, yeah. Yeah, it's a draw here. King h5 here. Looks safest. Takes. He can play here on, but he could have taken the knight. He can take now. Is he going to try to flag this guy? Why does he have for a draw? Oh, the guy's... Oh, he should have played on. The guy was waiting for a draw. How crazy was that? Oh, it's already repetition. Yeah, okay. Yeah, with this new repetition stuff, it's really hard to win such endgames. These very good defense by black here. I mean, it was a drawn endgame anyway, but still, Mayer has a long way to go here. Probably is not catching. Oh, he's playing against Sergei Zygalko is at 47 points only. Wow, he's at 14th place. Tough tournament. Because you see, from Hikaru's point of view, it looks easy to score 72, right? But you see players like Zygalko who have been like, you know, close to 2700 and they have like 47 points. Just be Hikaru, exactly. Who haven't thought of this before, right? The problem is that they get a streak going and hit Hikaru. Exactly, they play Hikaru at some point. What about queen d4 here? Is that allowing some tactics? Rook c1, huh? Looks like a good move, rook c1. So don't forget to vote on your variant, favorite variant for next Monday's Arena Kings, the Mystery Monday. So we have, let's see how many votes we have now, 113. Bullet is leading still, you can see in the chat here, it's there, the link on Twitter. 113 votes so far. Bullet is leading, followed by 3check and King of the Hill. Remember that even if you're not going to play the Arena Kings, you probably want to choose the game you want to watch most. 3check, Bullet, or King of the Hill. You can click there in chat and vote for that in the next Monday on Arena Kings here. Why not take on e6 here? I've been talking and wondering. Rook g7? Does it work? Oh, h6 is gonna be played. Oh, h6. Nice attacking move, huh? But that's not a mate. Then queen d4. I don't get it. Where's mate? I don't see mate. Oh, queen g3 maybe is winning. Oh, that's a nasty move. But still fighting here, huh? King e8, knight f8. Maybe still fighting. Maybe still fighting for black. Yeah, maybe it's not winning actually. So it's winning now for black. King e8. Oh, h7. Oh, then queen f2. Tricky. Queen f2, rook g2. Nice. Oh, knight f8. He still fights. With 2 queens on the board. Crazy game. Takes. Queen f6. Is that a mate? No, it's not a mate. Queen e6 now, it's mate. It's not mate yet. Has to go here, only move. Oh, and he escapes. Oh my god, that's amazing. 1 second, he's gonna lose on time. He's gonna flag. Oh, he flagged. I didn't see he had 1 second. Wow, that was a crazy game with 2 queens. A nice flag from Zigalko. So Hikaru has 74. Mayer has 76. I'm not so sure if these other guys are streaming. MC Modern, I see him play quite a lot. I have no idea if he's streaming or not. We still have 18 minutes left. Renato Terry, I haven't seen him. He's 47 points, 16th place. He also is such a beast in these Arena King tournaments, but he's not doing well today. He had 2900. Maybe he played Hikaru a couple of times. I don't know, we didn't see. Problem with having such a high rating is that you get to play Hikaru quite a lot. That's not fun, usually. Hey, Japanese tutor. Thank you for all the support recently. The Portuguese Brazilian community likes making fun of my Portuguese. They love you. They love you. They always ask for you. Want to know if you're streaming or not, so I can raid you. Glad you're enjoying. They're nice people, definitely. Yeah, because I've been raiding once or twice Japanese tutor, and people love that he speaks Portuguese. So glad to hear that. Well, we have a bishop pair here for white, but it's not something serious because there's a kind of a barrier here for black. White is not making progress at all, and he wants to win, but he has no idea how to do that. If he takes, it's a dead draw. He can pretend to take and take on a5, but it's just nothing's gonna happen. Oh, bishop a5 now. Oh, that was a blunder, big blunder. Now it's lost. He allowed bishop a5 because he put the knight under the pin of the bishop on b5. That was very, very careless. By black, I mean, because he had to, you know, tell him, okay, I'm gonna lose the pawn, but at least you gotta give the bishop, then it's a draw. But now it's gonna be a win here, definitely. Still requires some technique, but it's a winning endgame for sure. Just move the bishop, and not so clear actually how to play. Yeah, now he stands still because he wants to stop a5. Now bishop c4 most likely. Bishop c4 looks nice here. Bishop c4 here, yeah. No, bishop c4. Give this pawn and start marching with the king. It's gonna be done here in a second. The knight cannot hold these pawns. You gotta play bishop c4 here. You gotta exchange these. Or bishop e8 is also fine. Very bad technique here. Oh, checkmate. That's a good technique. That's a good way to win the game. But it was not convincing, nevertheless. It was not convincing. Even though it was a checkmate. But checkmate is good enough anyway. So let's see who else here is in fighting for the first spots. We can also catch one of the lower rated players, right? So we can we're approaching the end here. Hikaru is of course winning the tournament. I'm trying to catch like a player around 1000 or maybe less. I'm trying to find her on the list, but I can't manage to find anyone under 1000 maybe. Let's see. Trying to catch in the list here. I don't know the guys, most of them. Okay, we have this guy at Bobo the Flying Box. Bobo, okay. So what's going on here? There's an exchange up for black. Rook a8 is almost winning the queen, but white has 3 available squares here. Definitely queen c5 now, keeping the attack. Let's see, Hadi Vadis from Finland playing knight d4, I guess. Trying to bring the knight over, but even then rook e8 is nice. I'm thinking about an idea. No, it doesn't work. He plays rook e7, which is superficial here, I think. You know, people use a lot general ideas like put the rook on the 7th rank, but here I think it's just superficial because I play rook e8. And oh, it's almost checkmate here hanging, but queen b6, queen c8 maybe. Rook d8 is fine. Yeah, this is safe enough. Queen e7, but then queen c8 and rook e8 is coming here. So checkmate, not convincing. Yeah, exactly. Didn't like the technique there. Didn't. Oh, rook a8. Scary now. Knight d4, knight f5. These games are much more exciting than the top games. Definitely. Without a doubt. Maybe rook a3 now. And then knight e6 maybe? How about that, huh? This is very scary. You should never allow such an attack. If you're on exchange up, you should look for, you know, solid continuations. Not this. This is not solid at all. Oh, knight e6 now. Come on, this is gonna checkmate black in a few moves. Maybe not checkmate still. Knight f5, King g6 now. Not oh, queen e4, what's this? What is this? I mean, we're being lucky, right? To witness so many blunders. I know this is not real. This is not common. What is this move? Queen e4. Maybe it wasn't mouse lip for queen e3, but I don't think so. I think it was just a huge blunder. It doesn't get worse. I mean, I know 1400 players, 1500. I know they play. They make some moves, you know, some decent moves. Queen e4. What was this? It gets way worse. You're telling me. I'm gonna start following the games of 1400 players. I'm gonna stop watching Hikaru and these other guys play. I'm gonna start following 1400 games every day, you know, when I'm just on Chess.com chilling there, so I can stop properly evaluating if they're blundering too much or not. Currently working my way out of the dumpster. It's been fun. Definitely it's been fun. I have to be catching more of these guys. Okay, so we had another ad here. Sorry for not letting you guys know. Let's head back to the mayor game here. He has many central pawns here. But a2 is almost there, but is not quite there yet. Queen c3 now, gotta be played. Oh, just take here. What is this? a1. I gotta play queen d4 there. What is this about? Queen c1. What kind of move was that? Queen c3 gotta be played, man. Yeah, so the top players are also blundering, but here the position was tough already. Anyway. Oh, this guy is very strong. I've seen him play. Oh, he's playing as Mayer. Okay, I played with this guy. Russian guy, 2900 close to 2900. Very strong player. I'd love to see more lower rated games. Yeah, it's been exciting. We're gonna catch one more. So at the end of the day, we're having Hikaru with 81 points. I'm not so sure who else is streaming amongst the other players. I'm sure Mayer is streaming. He's at 58 right now. Dobrov is definitely streaming, 56. Paul from SPB at 55. Oh, King's Bishop, sorry, is streaming for sure at 4th place. 62 points. Amazing tournament from King's Bishop. I think we should watch him. So Rook F6 now. H5 is in the... It's coming in the next moves here. Probably H5 now. C3 is also nice. C3, D4, kicking the knight. White is definitely winning here. White has maybe one pawn up at least. Yeah, probably one pawn up. Good enough with this very strong F file here. E5 next. H5 is gonna destroy black's position, because if you play G5 you lose the queen instantly, so you cannot do that. Gotta do something else there. Does that C2, D3, 4 pawn setup have a name? No, it doesn't. Doesn't have a name. Good evening, Krikor. Hope you're good. Thank you, Jackie. Hope you're doing fine as well. Just hosting the... Oh, G5. No, you're allowing knight F5 here for no reason. Knight F5. Winning the queen. King's Bishop is doing an amazing tournament. 60... Oh, in 2nd place now. Wow. We're gonna be watching him for sure. He's a nice streamer. You gotta definitely check his channel. We have some new names in the extension. It's my channel is there, GM Krikor. I'm streaming only in Portuguese right now in my channel. Having some streams in English here as well on the main channel, but in my channel it's usually Portuguese. We have also Jose Herrera from Spain. We also have Tortuga Chess, that's Vlad Dobrov, and David Xerx from Poland. Let's see King's Bishop. Oh, sorry. Let's see King's Bishop here. He's playing against... Oh, he got a nice pairing. 985. So, how did he play here as white? He played F4. Takes. Let's see how is he scoring against that 1900. Sorry, 900, not 1900. That's why, I mean, he's a player with 1700s 85, okay? So, he's in 3rd place. And it's nothing to do with cheating. It's just that he's playing against players around, you know, 1600, 1500, maybe even lower sometimes. That's why you're gonna see a player like him in 2nd, 3rd place, and you're gonna see like Sergei Zygalko from Belarus with 2900 in 15th place. That's how Arena Kings work. That's it. There's nothing to do with cheating. Of course, there have been incidents of cheating, but there's nothing to do with the rating itself. Anyway, he's in good shape here. He's has a better position. Let's see how black is going to blunder here. If he's going to blunder, I might say. I might correct myself. So I like white's position. This is overextended, so this pawn can be attacked, like bishop e5 maybe. Oh, there's a bishop e5 now is winning. Wow, he's playing so well, King's Bishop. Like, he instantly saw it, you know. Bishop h8 now. Bishop b4, he can take and attack the bishop. Let's see if he's gonna remove the bishop. Bishop g7 is a nice move. Bishop f6 looks like okay as well. Bishop f6 looks fine also. Definitely fine. Takes. Rook f6. Now it takes. He's playing so well, King's Bishop. Wow, kudos to him. He's gonna have an amazing tournament. He's possibly getting 2nd place. And he's streaming. I mean, I assume he's streaming because he always streams. I'm sure he's streaming today as well. So he's beating Gidoru from Romania here. CB here is the most correct move, and then take on C2. There's no rush. And then it's an easy endgame. Just take on C2, Rook F7 next. Now the rooks on the 7th rank are very important. You can just take. He's gonna play check for sure. Rook F1 here is the best. Okay, King F2. I mean, both moves are the best here for sure. Just take here. Okay, he pre-moved, rook c3. He wants to win this game and still win another one, but he's gonna guarantee... Someone offered a draw here. Who offered a draw? Okay, he just resigned. Okay. So, amazing result for King's Bishop. I'm impressed at his performance. I'm very happy to see him perform well. He's playing another game. Let's see. We can see if he's gonna be able to win this one, because it's a tough opponent, 1600, and he only has 4 minutes left in the tournament. They're playing the Petrov defense. d6 here, go back to knight f3, take on e4, and then you can play either d4 or knight c3. He plays queen e2, solid move, and then d3, going for the queen exchange, bishop g5. Okay, takes. It's gonna be hard to win this game before the arena ends, but I think he's guaranteeing second place here. Should be good enough here for second place. There are other guys playing. I'm not so sure if they're streaming as well. He's playing a3 here. It's gonna be a very boring endgame. Who else do we have playing here? Okay, Hikaru's playing, but he's already there. So Vulgar Razulov is on 32nd place. Having trouble here because he's facing Hikaru all the time, I assume. He probably played him more than once. Yeah, black is better here. It's a pawn up. White knights are very disconnected. I mean, they're defending one another, so that's no good sign. What is this? Oh, e3 is hanging. Takes on b2. Yeah, it's a completely hopeless position here. And then take on f6, and then bishop e5. Just take on f6 and bishop d4. GG. Yeah, that's a GG move. Gotta resign there. He has time to win, because Razulov has 120. Wow, Hikaru has 50 seconds. Wow, impressive. You just take and take on c5. It's just, why does he play? He has to resign this. If he wants to score anything, he has to resign. Why would he play this on? It's just GG there. Okay, so we're gonna be rating to Anna Rudolph. She's doing the show with John Urschel. So as soon as we finish this, we are rating the channel to Anna Rudolph. Also an official streamer here on Chess.com. She has great shows, great content. Today she's having a show with John Urschel. Gonna be watching right after this. Gonna be finishing in 2 minutes. Hikaru, I don't know why Hikaru gave a queen. I don't know why Razulov is still playing. Still quite a lot of time until the arena ends. Let's see King's Bishop here. Oh, he's not gonna make it because the opponent has 140. Yeah, he can offer a draw to get a point if he wants to, but most likely he's guaranteeing second place anyway. Yeah, he has to try to offer a draw because his opponent has 130 and there's 120 left on the arena. So it doesn't make a difference here if he has a good position, because black can just stop playing and he's not gonna lose. So he has to try offering a draw here. So Paul from SPB is in 4th place. Nice, so he's gonna get a prize for sure. Unless MC Modern is streaming, which I don't think he is. I don't know who this person is. Actually MC won. No, he lost his game. He won or he lost? I don't know. He probably lost his game, yeah. So King's Bishop is getting the 2nd place. That's very nice. That is impressive. Paul from SPB is still playing, but he has to try to make a quick draw here. He has to try to make a quick draw here. He has 30 seconds. He has to take and play d4. It's very good for white, but he has to take a draw. Because, oh, e5 here. White's winning here already. But it doesn't matter. He has 20 seconds left, but you have to play 20 moves to offer a draw in the arena. So now he can offer a draw. He can offer a draw now. Yeah, he offered a draw to a player from Venezuela. Yeah, he took a draw, so he scores another point, 64 points. King's Bishop is offering a draw, I guess. I don't know if that's from his game. Anyway, his opponent doesn't get it, but still, that's a amazing result. Of course, Hikaru won the tournament convincingly, 89 points. He lost 3 games and made a 1 draw, but still that was good enough for a very comfortable win. Second place goes to King's Bishop. Very nice result. 70 points. And then MC Modern here, third place, 67. Player from Ukraine here, fourth place. And Paul from SPB in fifth place here. So we had 804 players taking part. Very exciting. Big tournament here. Lots of players joining. Streamers, non-streamers, title players, non-title players. Hope you guys enjoyed today. And we are raiding then to Anna Rudolph right now. Or in some seconds. Right now, probably we're raiding. Thank you guys. See you next time then. Peace everyone. Hope you guys have a nice weekend. Bye.